Let's get this thing started. Shinjuku episode 11. And holy shit, we just came off an amazing week last week. Champions being made and champions also retaining. A lot of these ladies are starting fresh here. Cara Perez, we haven't seen her in a while. She goes against Ali Carino here and already having something going. Non-title match right now so far between these two. And now Ali Carino, the current Pure Intense Wrestling Women's Champion. No joke, and there's a reason why she's in this ring as said champion. Cara Perez would be highly impressive if she can get a win over Carino. And Carino has less experience than Cara Perez when you put it down to it. Either way, oh, kick the midsection right here. Headlock. Oh, a knee right across the face. Combination strikes and everything of that sort. Back elbow. And cuts her off with a clothesline. This match is starting off. Right, so like I said, so far, it seems like Cara has everything going for her. Somersault leg drop right across the face, using all that thick thigh and landing right across the top of the head. I don't care how fucking stacked you may be. You get hit with someone's leg across your fucking forehead. Tell me how you're feeling after that. Going for something big here. Cuts her off. German suplex coming up. Big time German suplex. See, almost the Raven-esque tear of Cara Perez here. Laying the knees into the spine. Very flashy. Likes to get some high flying going if she can. I think she was thinking about it and realized that, hey, I need to think a little differently right now. Going against Ali Carino's no joke. Carino looking a little vulnerable right now, though, as she's wrenching the neck of Carino. Cara Perez trying to keep her grounded. And also, if you can keep her, like I said, keep her grounded. And not only that, if you can keep her isolated and keep her from getting any distance, you definitely have this match in the bag. Perez keeping on her there. She takes her head and smashes into the ground here. Should be an explosive episode here of Shinjuku, as it always seems to be. Jawbreaker, tough as nails there, chop to the chest. Big thud as you hear a chopper off the chest there. Cara Perez. Carino trying to make some distance here. Trying to close back in now. That kick. High kick at that. Sets up for something, but tosses her over. Cara, like Perez, like I said, has the experience. And that may be the thing that factors in. Oh! Got the referee in the leg there. He crumbles. She hits him with the back of her elbow. Both girls trying to get something going here for the moment. Oh, hits her with the... Did you hear that? Not enough to knock her out, though. But not by the slightest. Cara Perez still a little shaken, not stirred there by the slightest. Going for some big drop kick to the side of the head. I expected for Carino to go outside and try and get a weapon or something of that sort, but I think she's just trying to survive against the much more experienced Cara Perez here. Last time we saw Cara Perez, I believe she went against Demon Yoshida, a person who has more experience than both these two girls combined, and came over with a victory out of damn near nowhere. So Cara Perez scared as hell, and I mean, who wouldn't be scared as hell of Demi Yoshida? She's a scary lady. And please don't call her old. She'll fucking rip your neck out. Either way, Cara Perez now has a little more advantage, a little more things going back in her favor here so far. Look at this. Crossbody. Oh, she gets all of it. Doesn't go for the pin though. Kick to the back, the spine there. Perez now needs to get something going. Goes for something, but no, gets cut off of that. Carino now. Kick to the midsection. Sets to that straight jacket. She just may have all of it. She got all of that. My goodness. That could be just the start of the end here, man. She doesn't know where we started, where to begin right now. Look at this. Northern Light suplex right there. Taking out Cara Perez for the moment. Only a 2 and a big kick out of there, too. Carino now able to turn things around. Get a little speed going. Forearm shot. She's trying to lay him in. Nope. And a little bit more slow on that exchange. Usually you have Carino being the faster of most of her opponents because of his size, but Cara Perez is no joke, and the girl can fly in this ring in so many different ways than you expect. Either way, has the advantage right now for Carino. Even everything she's done so far, even with the straitjacket signature that Carino likes to go for, still hasn't got one over on Cara Perez just yet, but the same can be said for Cara Perez. Cara Perez now thinking, hey, let me go for that tope atomico right across the chest. Sounds across the midsection, at least she tries to. Cuts her off with this one. Kick to the midsection. Carino knows exactly what she's doing. Crumple to the ground. Oh, shining whiz right across the skull. Oh, and a kick right to the leg. Didn't get all of that. Either way, Carino, not done by the slightest. Goes for something totally different. Look at this. That leg is trapped up. Now going for STF submission hold here. A little something different. Looks like STF and camel clutch at the same time, which is pretty amazing even for someone that is inexperienced as Carino. Carino knows what she's doing in this ring, man. Going for that spinning elbow. Snapmare. She dug in deep for that one. Oh, those elbows being smashed up now by Kyra. Either way, Kyra now pulling it through the middle of the ring again. Possibly go for a quick look at the leg here. Get a quick 3. Could be it right here. 1, 2. No. Like I said, very close in these 2 and 3 falls and everything of that sort. Carino still trying to get some fight and get something going. Oh, shot right there. Oh, went for try to go for a smack to the face. He says none of that. Oh, misses that. Wolf Girl's going for something. Misses that. Forearm shot missed. Going for everything that she possibly can here. Tossed into the corner. Perez looked up to no good, I'll tell you what. Has her up. Go watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh, just smashes her face first into the ground. Could try and end this thing. But Carino right back up and into it. Hurricane Rana. These girls are getting it. These girls are damn getting it. Trying to tell her to get up. The question is for what? It's for what? Kick to the leg there. Not done by the slightest. Oh, went for a smack again. Got cut off there. Kyra Perez keeps things going. Look at this spine buster there. And throws her up. Stacks her up here. 1. Only a 1 that time. As time goes on. Oh, that knee across the face. And oh, you see how the less experienced Ali Carino knows to stay champion. You got into some things you don't like to do. Oh, but ran right into that. A little bit too close for her exchange. Missed all of it. Kyra Perez takes advantage. And you see the experience here in this one. It's Carino, as I don't know if you heard of this moments ago, just thud into the ground here. Referee at 4. Carino still trying to get herself right back up and into this thing. 5 here. Goes right after her, and that could be the mistake I think she was waiting for, and that's how you outsmart someone who has more experience than you. Right there, you saw Kyra Perez have all the experience going in her favor, and she messed it up all in one single move there. That's what I'm talking about. Carino's just so damn quick to adapt. Oh my gosh, suicide dive to the outside, and that's a damn near suicide if you want to go against Kyra Perez like that. Sorry, if you want to go against Carino like that and try to get something going. Either way, Carino no dummy by the slightest, trying to set up that possible super kick. Just maybe have all of it right across the face. You ain't gonna like it, but geez, Carino maybe just having this thing done. Kick to the midsection, off the ropes, low distance with a kick right to the face. Carino jumps right up. That little body can make moves. I'll tell you what, she's flying to the top as quick as she possibly can with everything else she has left in her. Going for it all. Look at this, a moonsault. I don't know if she got all of it, but maybe more than enough for 3, 2, no, and throws a shoulder for 2. Not done by the slice, goes for the pin again here. 2. Again, only a 2. How close these two have been. How close have these two been to getting a 3 count over each other? It seems like every time they get a little closer, they distance themselves to get something else going for themselves. Slap right to the face, she gets it that time. Forearm shot right to the midsection. Forearm shot reversed into her own. Setting up, look at this. Has those beautiful thick legs right across the head and dumps her down on top of her skull there. Going for something with seam. Perez now setting up. Oh, knee to the back. And Carino trying to keep things going for herself too. Look at this. Oh, that arm wrench. Going for something big again. And Kyra Perez cuts her off. Kick to the back hamstring there. Kick to the midsection. Can do right here. Look at this. She got all that last call. Referee 1. No, only a 1 she got. She only got a 1 off of that. Carino throws her shoulders up. But how close has these two have been? This suplex here. Suplexes her right down. Perez going to the top. Not a lot of distance to make. Either way. Oh, it misses all of that. Carino, no dummy by the slightest, knows what she's doing. Knows how to show off here in this ring. And knows how to keep herself going. Knows how to keep the pace going for herself. Oh, kick to the leg. She crashed into her with that one. Pienta's Wrestling Women's Champion right here. Knows how to keep things going. Now needs to turn things back around in her favor. This is what she likes to do. Look at this. Oh, that punch right to the midsection. Get a little distance here. Drop kick right across the face. Trying to go for it under. Go ducks and under. Look at this. Oh, Meteor is almost like double foots to the face. The way Carino now wants to set up for a possible spinning forearm out of nowhere, totally out of nowhere, and totally out of left field. Either way, we try to attempt for it before. Oh, missed that super kick. Kick to the leg. Kick to the leg again. Form. Roll up here could do it. Referee trying to get in perfect position to see everything here. One. No, only a one after all that. Oh, kick right there to the midsection. You heard that. Oh, got the leg, got the leg, got the leg. Oh, and breaks her down. Goes at that leg again. And knows exactly what she's doing, trying to break her down for that possible submission hold again. But instead, Carino, instead of wasting time, instead of trying to pay attention to this match, she loves to show off, but showing off a little too much may cost you. Either way, Cara Perez now. Forearm shot right to the midsection. Forearm shot to the face that time. Kick to the leg. Kick to the leg again. Look at that. Carino moves so swift in this ring for someone so inexperienced. Forearm shot again. This time comes back with her own though. This Cara Perez. Cara Perez now. Look at this. Beautiful head scissors. Takedown there. Both girls has something going, and this one could be damn near over. You know the simplest moves like that could do you in, but no, only a one from Carino that time. And now smashing the trapezius muscles up. No. Much she possibly can. Misses all of that. Stomps right across the face. And sets him for a dragon sleeper here out of nowhere. I mean, how the hell where did she get that from? And how easy could this matchup can end right here? But Cara Perez still has it and has the experience to stay in this thing. Go. Catches that foot. Tosses her down. Submission hold of her own. And we've seen Cara set up for that chiropractor. That fucking Muda lock. Oof. This is painful as hell. Oh, kicks right across the face. Oh, it stomps right out. Did you see her stomp right on her ass there? And Carino, not here to play, sets up that kick to the midsection again. Straight jacket, backbreaker one more time. You don't have to like it, but this is Carino for you. When she gets things going, oh gosh, dragon screw. Uh oh, Perez can hit this thing again. We may have a no possible new. Oh, no, contender kick to the midsection. Off rope she goes. Big time kick and cracks her right across the skull. Could put her away right here. Hooks the leg. Referee trying to get in position to see everything. Shoulders and everything down on the mat. 2, 3. This one is over. Cara Perez couldn't stay in this thing with Carino for just a little bit longer. It could have been a different story. If she could stay in here with just a little bit longer, it could have been a different story. Either way, Carino comes back with a big time victory. Open this one up. It's crazy to see all the ladies from Divas and Pure Intense Wrestling here. Even seen a couple from Crash Japan. But what a night it's been. It's only been the first match. Pulling out the biggest and best moves that they can here. Look at this. Everything and everything. Watch this. Just faces just landed into the mat. And right here we see that kick right across the skull. Has put a few away so far. Debuting that move, I believe, at Fine Gold. Never seen her do it before that, at least not from my recollection. And pulls out a new way to get a victory here. Carino with a big time victory over someone who has a lot more experience and started out this one strong over this young lady here. Either way, I'll have to see these two in action again in the future. We got more for you up next. And we return to Shinjuku Joshi Babel. Welcome back to Shinjuku Joshi Babel. And you hear that music, you know Jackie Brown's here. And great in the purple too. Either way, that's not what we're talking about here. We're not talking about just good looks, because all these ladies have their own look to them, their own specific style about them. And then this Southern Tennessee girl here loves to make her way down to the ring, but there's more than just that. There's so much more to her than just that. Didn't get that victory that she really needed. I mean, for the most part, between her and Ina Cartier, they damn near hate each other. But we saw at the episode 10, those two taking each other on for possibly the last time for this week that they took each other on. But I said to Elaine in the back, I said, hey, you know, I'm just here doing commentary, but I see a lot and I do a lot of I'm the only person commentating on these matches, right? And I see a lot and I say a lot for these ladies. I speak up for them because they don't have to speak up necessarily all the time. But I said, hey, put them in a title match. Both of them definitely deserve it. Both of them definitely deserve it. Elaine said against who? I said put him against Kia Kong. It's also a challenge for Kong. Kong being in single style matches, but never really in triple threat matches. Never really in multi-women matches, sorry. Never in never in a multi-person match to prove herself not just one, but two ladies at one at a time. And I said the perfect people would be these two damn near hate each other. Why not put Nina Cartier and Jackie Brown together against each other? But also have Kia Kong and the Shinjuku Joshi Babel Openweight Championship on the line as well. Why not do all that at once? So Kia Kong can prove herself here tonight. Nina Cartier can say that she can get the championship gold. Same goes for Jackie Brown. I mean, they've worked their asses off, and I said for the last last couple months or so, these two have been killing each other for it. Or just not just for championship gold, but just to prove to everyone else that they're the best. And that's what you come to Shinjuku Joshi Babel to prove. There's a lot of ladies in wrestling. There's a lot of ladies in the world of MMA. There's a lot of ladies in the world of all martial arts and different fighting styles that come here to Shinjuku to prove themselves. There's a lot of other women's promotions out there in the world. I best believe that. But even the ladies of Pure Intense Wrestling and Crashman Wrestling have come here. There's a reason why they come here, to prove themselves that they're the best of the damn best. And every time they step in the ring, that's just the proven fact of the matter. But now you have, like I said, for Kia Kong, maybe her biggest challenge so far, you have two much more experienced female athletes like Jackie Brown and Nina Cartier. And she also has to deal with that, but also having to deal with the fact that she may not even be pinned or submitted to lose that belt here tonight. The hatred between those two could damn near take each other out of it, and Kia Kong can walk out above so easily, but you never know until the match is all over. Either way, Shinjuku Joshi Babel Openweight Championship is on the line. These three ladies are going to damn near kill each other, and I can't wait to see who comes out above. Either way, the referee holds the belt above his head, and signaling to the crowd and the cameraman here that we're going to have this belt on the line right now. Jackie Brown, Nina Cartier, and their Shinjuku Joshi Babel Openweight Champion, Kia Kong. Triple threat action, let's get it. You see Jackie Brown just getting tossed right there. Oh! And Nina can do her own thing too. And look at Kia Kong, just flipped right over. Oh, this is that boot though. And we've seen her miss that boot. It seems like she's getting a little more ahead of the game as of late. It's been catching her off for a game for a little bit of a time. Oh, but that little bit of time, maybe just over. Instantly right there. Look at this. Big boot right there. Cool, clobbering, big body shot. And like I said, if you're Kia Kong, what you're going to want to do is keep these two down if you possibly can. Even for a moment. That may be your biggest, thing to do. Shuffle side kick. She can barely even, high kick. Look at this Kia Kong going ham. Look at Kia Kong going ham here. That could only last so long. Oh, breaks the legs down here of the big girl. Those tree trunks fall hard. Oh, and chopped her across the throat, and her head hits the ground at such a speed. Goddamn, give a whiplash effect, a Mongolian chop there. Oh, shot right in the midsection headbutt there from Kia Kong. Kia Kong tosses her off the ropes here. Spirit Girl just stops herself right in her tracks for the moment. Realize I'm not going to play the jump and duck game with you guys, not by the slightest. Oh, not that she can't. They'd be insane to say she's very athletic at the same point too. Oh, that headbutt could have taken her out now. Closes and takes her over. It seems like Kia Kong has everything going so far right now. Not too much being said from Kia Kong. Not much needs to be said from Kia Kong. Kia Kong just goes around and does what she wants. This is a triple threat match. You may see some weapons being tossed around and some things that usually don't get done in a regular singles match. But like I said, you can't count. Right now, Jackie Brown and Nina Cartier right back into it. It's almost like they're ignoring the fact that the championship's on the line. And if that's the case, then you don't really have to worry much to worry about if you're Kia Kong. But at the same time, like I said, experience could come in this thing and really turn the factor around for either Jackie Brown or Nina Cartier. Nina Cartier now has a setup on the shoulders. That's some strength there. That's some strength. Kia Kong's no small lady by the slightest, and she just lifted her on her shoulders and pulled her outside with ease. And now you see Cartier going for the possible lateral press here. As you saw aggressively throwing the shoulder showing the form right across the throat of Jackie Brown, trying to keep her down here. Closer towards the middle of the ring. Kia Kong trying to still recover and get herself back in this thing. This could be it right here. Referee. Oh, stomps right across the back. Oh, shot right there. Oh, a spinning back fist cracking her across the skull. Cardi may be out of this thing for the moment. Look at this. One arm spine buster takes her down. And Cardi trying to figure out what the hell just hit her. That was speed. You talk about ladies like Queen Kong that we rarely get a chance to see anymore here in Shinjuku. Girls that ladies like Kia Kong have come up to and asked for advice way back when. Who donned the name Kong on her in the first place, and now they come back and they find themselves here at the same time. Kia Kong in action here tonight, but Queen Kong not in action tonight, I can tell you that. It's weird to also see the belt defended twice in 2 nights. But I think Kia Kong guys needed that challenge. Oh my gosh, it just drops her, and her headbutt just landed right into her. Breaks down that leg there for the moment. Look at the strength here. And Jackie Brown cuts her off. DDT, and her big body just crumbles into the ground. And Nina Cartier cuts her off for the moment. Jackie Brown, tosses her into the corner here. Lifting this big girl off the ground is no easy feat. These girls can do that. Back elbow. Went for a big boot. Missed all that. Forearm shot grounds her in the corner here. Jackie Brown reverses out of the way of that. Look at this monkey flipping. She tosses her over, and now you see, clothesline there from Jackie. Kick to the midsection. Just rushing pushing the knee across the face. Playing a little dirty here, but Jackie Brown knows what she has to do. And Kia Kong tosses her down with ease. You don't gotta like her, but Kia Kong is a scary individual, man. Oh my gosh, body splash there from Kia Kong. Jesus. Talk about getting something done. Kia Kong wants to do just that. Look at this. Look at this. Just picks her up and tosses her down like it's nothing. Headbutt right there. And tosses this big girl over. There's Nina Cartier. Cartier has the strength to pull that off. Watch her, watch her, watch her, watch her. Trying to pull her over. Look at this. And just tosses her back inside the ring. That's strength. That's Kia Kong for you. And Kia Kong now looking. Big spinning back fist and a big boot just crashes into her. And Cartier trying to hold on here. Headbutt right in there. And takes her down face first. Like she's done something here so far. And she's done enough, but not enough to take out Kia Kong just yet. Kick her right to the side of the head. And now you see Cartier possibly trying to set up that Samoan driver. If she can land this damn thing, it could be all over. Going for something. And Kia Kong reverse DDT. Right there, do you see that? And go! Oh my gosh, across the skull. Misses that? No. Bad place to be. Oh my gosh, sit up powerbomb could do right there. Referee trying to get in position here to see the shoulders. 2, throw, and Jackie Brown throws her shoulder up. Jackie Brown throws her shoulder up. It kicks the referee in the face. I don't think she was trying to. I think Nina Cartier moved out of the way. Damn near dodged it. Sidestepped it even. And now you look at this. Look at the strength here. This girl plays no games. She knows what she has to do. Big boot missed. That neck hits the ground hard. Referee slowly trying to get himself back up. Jackie Brown comes in. Look at this. Bulldog beautifully done. And Jackie Brown could walk out with this victory here, right here over Nina Cartier. Look at this. Could be it right here. DDT. This could be it right here. This could be damn it right here. Do you call it it? 1, 2. No. And Nina throws her shoulder up. You hear Kia Kong trying to get back in this thing. That spinning back fist to the back of the skull. And you see Kia Kong, not done by the slightest, says, hey, I got you where I want you, but no, not for long. Look at this. That knee to the head. No. Bad intentions here. Watch this. My goodness. And smashes her face first into the ground. Cartier has to be out of this thing. Referee 1, 2, and only a 2 off that. Look at this. Kia Kong pulls her right back. Sets up as something big. Oh, and dumps her on her face. And Kia Kong thrown all the way across the shoulder of Mina Cartier. But it made too much time. 2. No, and only a 2. After all that, only a 2. And now you see Kia Kong not necessarily frustrated, but in front of what her next step's going to be. That clothesline is that right there. That's what you get for that. Spinning back fist. Oh, misses it. Oh, and thrust right across the face. Bell clap to the ears and tosses her down. Jackie Brown trying to get them things going for herself for the moment. It's hard to toss this bigger around though. Kia Kong so quick. And so damn athletically gifted as well. You can't counter her out by the slightest. Pulls away from the ropes here. Trying to go for a quick hook of the leg. And Kia Kong throws his shoulder up like it's nothing. Drop kick to the back of the head. Head scissors take down right there. And you see Jackie Brown trying to get a possible quick victory here. It could be all it. It could be all it. 1, 2. Only a 2 right there after all that. Oh. And he's going to let them take it out on each other right now. Oh, the elbow right across the crown of the head. Clothesline takes her down. Oh, clothesline the hell out of her. Damn, they're off the damn fucking rope here. Either way, Kia Kong with that back fist once again. And that may have just knocked her the hell out. Could be it right here. 1, 2, 3. This one is over. You don't gotta like it, but that back fist, if you can hit with that enough, you're out of this thing. I don't care who you are. And she shows that that back fist still has effectiveness after all this time in the world of wrestling here. Didn't have to waste any time going for any big finishers. I think she knew if she can keep one of these two down as much as she possibly could. And after all the damage that was done, after all the show that Mina Cartier had, that back fist definitely fucking just ended her right there. You don't gotta like it. But Kia Kong retains championship off of being smarter than the other two. Not that they're done by the slightest, but for the fact of the matter of this, Mina Cartier and Jackie Brown hate each other for whatever reason. Athletically, whether it's through athletics or whatever the hell has happened in the past, but right now, right here and now, Kia Kong outsmarted them by just letting them beat the hell out of each other and picking up the scraps. Not only picking up the scraps, but eating them. Eating every last bit of it. Which helps to retain said championship. That being said, then we got some more action for you when we return to Shinjuku Joshi Babel. Don't you dare click away. It's going to be amazing. Welcome back to Shinjuku Joshi Babel, and Lexi Marie takes on... Wait, I know that music. What the fuck is Renee Storm doing here? Renee Storm is here for whatever. This is Crash Man for Wrestling Women right here. Either way, Lexi Marie, new to Shinjuku here. Let's see what she can do tonight, but I don't know if she's gonna survive against Renee Storm, who is ruthless as hell in this ring. This British Columbian native made her mark big in Mexican promotions. At that point, Jet Star met up with her, said, "Hey, let's take it on the road and go to Tokyo. Let's go to Crash Japan Pro Wrestling and make ourselves into something." This power couple became something special. Became a few of many who became those said style of power couples. Was also #1 contender for the Crash Band Pro Wrestling Women's Championship, now held by Jessica Page. And if we know she's around, if we know that Renee Storm's here, we definitely know that ladies like Jessica Page are sure to come soon enough. Either way, it's good to see Renee Storm here. This is gonna be something. You have the inexperienced Lexi Marie against the somewhat more experienced Renee Storm. You can't count out the experience by the slightest, though, in a match like this. Renee Storm does have the size advantage, just the power. Look at those thighs there. thick as boulders, boy. But the girl is no slouch in this by the slightest. You can't count on Lexi Marie either. Don't let the big boobs and the nice cute skinny body fool you. This girl can make flight in the air with that elbow. If you've seen her, never seen her hit that Starstruck before, I mean, you're in for a treat if she can land it here tonight. These two lock horns here. Experience, like I said, definitely goes to Renee Storm's favor. You see her using that power game as well as she wrestles her down to the mat here. Lexi Marie trying to get something going. Nice go behind here, trying to stay around the waist of Renee Storm, but Renee Storm pulls her right back over. These two right back into it. But now you, catch the right across the other side of the chest there. And now whips her around, using a little something different here. Takes her down. We've seen it earlier on with Kyra Perez. Something across the midsection here. Lexi Marie trying to get things going. Renee Storm cuts her off. Look at this wrench of the arm here. Cuts her off. Kick to the back. That was nasty. Either way, Renee Storm trying to get things going. Oh, back elbow there. Chop to the chest. Punch right to the face. Another back elbow there. Every time she tries to go in, you see Renee Storm just there and ready to cut her off with everything she goes in for. Ducks down ever so nicely. Sets up for something. Snap power slam right there. Goes right after her for the pin. Doesn't waste any time trying to go anything. Usually she tends to like parade around a little bit. But Renee's trying to get things going. But so is Lexi Marie with that shoulder block. And she crashed into her. I think she was a little disoriented there after that. You saw her. Renee's trying to get her back, trying to get back into this thing. I think she could see Lexi Marie in front of her, but wasn't able to respond with anything. Gets a kick for the fucking troubles after all that. Now stomping on the arm here, trying to maybe keep the power game away from her. But you gotta realize when it comes to girls like Renee Storm, most of the power is in the legs. If you can keep the leg base away from her and her arsenal, a lot of her moves like the power bomb and the moonsault from the top, all that becomes a little less hard to land when you can barely feel your legs. I mean, when your legs are numb, it's kind of hard to feel anything. The way again, Lexi working the arms here. Lexi trying to keep things going, and that's what you gotta give her credit for, man. She can stay in this thing. You gotta give her credit. Staying in this thing is not an easy thing to do against Renee Storm. And if Lexi knows anything about Renee Storm, you know that Renee Storm doesn't play games, and right there you saw exactly what I mean. Renee Storm cracks her with that fucking shuffle sidekick. Chop to the chest there. Heavy punch right across the skull. Renee off the ropes here, trying to get things going. Whoa, 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 whoa! Big time springboard. That was out of nowhere. And now you see Renee laying in those fists across the face of Lexi Marie. And I don't know why Lexi keeps the hat on in the matches she goes into. That just has her cool factor or something. I don't fucking know. Drop kick swatted away. Look at this. Oh, went for a clothesline. Gets the Irish whip for troubles instead. Makes a reversal out of that. Goes for the tosser on top with ease. Which is pretty impressive. If I do say so myself, watch this. Look at this. No! Hurricanrana from the top. Super Kinrana, if you want to call it that. Just made that up. Catches that foot though. Clothesline. Just tosses her over. Says, let's go. I don't think you want to let's go with the Renee Storm. Not by the slightest. Snapmare driver brings her head down to the mat. He can put her away right there. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? Referee looks for every opportune moment to see the shoulders down, but only a 2 after all that. You gotta give credit to Lexi Marie. Most ladies will be out after this, and that's not to count out anything these ladies can do. But you know what I mean? It's not easy to take a move like a snapmare driver, face first, temple of the head first, into the ground and stay in this thing. Either way, 2. Only 2 after all that. And Lexi Marie now needs to get focused back into this thing. Kick to the spine. Lexi to the top for what? I'm not too certain. Goes for it. Oh, big time. Again, diving forearm drop. Trying to get something going. Flapjack. Oh my gosh, her face is bouncing right off the damn top rope there. Did you see that? I think Lexi Marie had that planned out. Either way, no matter how many plans you have, you gotta stand Renee Storm. If she's moving, you're not doing the right thing. Look at this. Reversed. Oh my gosh, you saw her body crumble right there. Lexi Marie now to the second. Trying to get her up. Trying to wake her up for what I'm not too sure. Lexi Marie. Look at this. Crossbody. And she misses that. She misses all of that. Punch right there to the face. Snapmare with a kick to the spine. Girl knows what she's doing damn well. And Renee Storm flies to the top. Can she make the distance though? I'm pretty sure she can. Watch those strong legs make moves. Beautiful moonsault. She gets all of it. She has enough though to... No, and fucking Lexi throws her shoulder up. Are you kidding me? I don't think Renee likes that by the slightest. If you're Renee Storm and somebody just cracks out of your move, how do you take that and have anything going for yourself to that? Look at this. Oh, erase the eye. I don't know if the referee saw the hair may be in the way of both these ladies here. Maybe the hard thing to get around when it comes to ladies like this is getting around the factor of that hair. If you have long hair, it's kind of easy to get things going like that. If it's hard to see someone else, it's hard to definitely see your opponent. Even for the referee, it's hard to see their face, or if there's blood or anything of that sort. It's really hard to see until the hair comes out of the way. Either way, Lexi Marie has something going. Look at this. Oh, knee to the midsection. Tosses her down to the mat. Renee Storm now in trouble here. Look at the star stroke. We've seen it talking about the elbow before. Big time elbow right across the chest. You saw her body bounce. Lexi Marie now trying to go for the hook of the leg. This could be all right here. One. She gave her a 1 count. Renee Storm said, fuck everything you've thrown at me so far, I'm giving you a 1 count. And if you're Lexi Marie, you gotta be thinking to yourself, what do I need to do next? Snapmare ain't working. Sorry, it's not the snapmare, the elbow didn't work. The damn crossbody whiffed and biffed by the moment. And now you see Renee Storm out and about right here on the ground. But how long is that gonna last? Oh, kick to the midsection. May last as long as she needs it to. But I don't know about all that. Tosses her over though. Look at this. Oh, and does a slap to the face. You talk about disrespectful. Renee Storm showing that she can be, and that she is. There's no can be. It's that she is. One of the best, and I'm telling you, there's a reason why she is. One of the best ladies that steps here in this thing, and definitely a game changer here for Shinjuku, if there is any shadow of doubt in my mind that she is one of the most impressive. Learning, as showy as she is a very avid learner when it comes to wrestling, and she gathers up quickly just by everything that gets thrown at her. Right now, you see Lexi Marie again using those thick legs, those skinny thick legs, to try and get anything going against Renee Storm for the moment, and breaks her down again. That arm taking some damage here, and again working the arms and everything, and that's what you gotta do. Stay on Renee as much as you possibly can. Her next big move could be your last pinfall. Anyway, Lexi Marie may have something going here. Look at this. She didn't have it this time. Cross body. She gets all of it. Hooks the legs as well. And you see her falling over, but Renee throws the shoulder up. Referee didn't really get a chance to throw his damn near hands on the mat for a possible 3. I don't think he got on one knee yet. Oh, big time. Big time maneuvers here being set by Lexi Marie. Renee Storm says, I ain't having any of it. Oh, snap power slam. You saw the way she wrenched her back in, sets up, snapmare driver, she gets all of that. You ain't gonna like it. This is how this match is going right now. Kick to the midsection, sets up, power bomb, she got all of it. Right here, look at this, referee sees everything. 2, no, and throw the shoulder up at 2. Lexi Marie showing off a little bit of fizzle here, a little bit of fight. How much fight do you have left in you, though? Look at this. So, just smashed her face first into the ground. Call it what it is. Referee, 1, 2, 3. Oh, and she threw the shoulder again. Renee Storm still showing off here. For what reason? If she just tried twice and it didn't work, you gotta keep focused. Oh, clothesline again takes her down and says, hey, you wanna throw something at me, I'm gonna throw more at you. And she's gonna keep throwing more at her here. Going for the top here, for the top. If Renee gets beat here, but Lexi Marie would be a big time upset, big time moonsault. She misses it. That's kicks that leg. Marie with kicking that leg out, man. Smart girl, or kick to the midsection. Where she was setting up for wasn't happening. Kick to the midsection again. Back elbow. She catches all of that. Big time punch to the chest and everything of that sort. Flips right over. Look at this. Look at this. German suplex on the ground here. Referee can see it's perfectly everything. 2. Only a 2. Lexi Marie again showing some fight. And you got to give her credit, man. Like I said, showing some fight here. How much fight do you have left? If you keep getting smashed up there by Renee Storm right in the middle of the ring. Doesn't care about anything that Lexi Marie's going for. Just power gaming her now. 2, 3. This one is over. Power game. Did you see her just power gaming her at that point? She just said, hey, everything you're throwing at me, I gave you a chance to show off, and now the time to show off is over. It's my time, and she just definitely proved that. At the same time, she also proves she doesn't need Jetstar in the ring. She doesn't need Jetstar around her to prove herself. And to be called here to Shinjuku, like I said, Crash Japan's only a damn train ride or a damn a few minutes drive away from here. It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is this. You know, they've proven, these ladies are proving they don't need the guys to back them up. They're proving it by themselves that they can do it, and that's what counts here most. When it's all said and done, this lady came out above with a big time victory. You ain't gonna like it. That's just how the cookie crumbles. You see this? You gotta give credit to Lexi though. Lexi stayed in this thing, and she even stayed in it more than I thought she was going to. I mean, how many times she get hit with finishers and signatures there, and how many times did Renee pull her biggest moves to try and get anything going, just to see that Lexi Marie would kick out of it? I mean, that's pretty impressive if I do say so myself. Either way, we got some more action for you when we return here to Shinjuku Joshi Babel. Don't you dare click away. Get ready for it. Welcome back to Shinjuku Joshi Babel. The beautiful ones step down to the ring. This is not a tag team match by the slightest. This is a singles match. Lauren Angel on the left will be making her in-ring singles debut here. These ladies are not new to the world of wrestling by the slightest. Not new to the world of the ladies of the back either. I mean, for the most part, the beautiful ones have been here in the 2K14's era. The more golden era, some would say. Either way, that's not the point of the matter. The point of the matter is this. These two ladies have been former Divas tag team champions. But in singles competition, I definitely say Lauren Angel is the more experienced. Or Jamie Doll on the outside will be watching. You always can learn something from someone a little more experienced than yourself. And the same can be said from learning from someone less experienced than yourself. And Lɪɪrds maybe less experienced than Lauren Angel by a good maybe 5-6 years, I can even say. But that's not what matters here. What matters here is the fact that Lɪɪrds has Laura Caliente on her side. And that lady in the back, you saw on the left, she's calling the shots here for this young lady here. And Lɪɪrds is only looking for the future right now, and the future's looking damn grand for her. And like I said, only a matter of time before championship belts start to be thrown at her at this point, because she's damn. It seems like she's unstoppable so far. She's only had about 3 matches here so far in Shinjuku, but for every match that she's been through, she's been challenged like a motherfucker. But Lauren Angel's definitely gonna give her a challenge here for sure. At least I hope Lauren Angel can. If you're Lauren Angel here, you gotta realize that you're stepping across the ring from damn near 300+ pound fucking craziness. That mental mind in Lɪɪrds' head says, "Oh, I'm gonna destroy you," and that's what she wants to do. And that big old Samoan head just crashes into her. Oh, that crack with a shot! Did you hear that? That thud of a foot bouncing off Lauren Angel's damn near chest there. She kicked her so hard she almost flew out the ring. You see Jamie Doll looking with concern already in this match. We haven't seen anything from Lauren Angel just yet. Sets up for something. Oh, kind of acts the balance. A little thumb to the eye there. Lauren Angel playing a little dirty and can show off that she has something here. But Lɪɪrds too damn heavy to hold for too long like that. You're not going to be able to do that too long and think you're going to have someone over Lɪɪrds. Lɪɪrds with an elbow right across the face. And another one there. Trying to get something going. Oh, an elbow right across the arm there. That one was rough that time. I'll tell you what. Now just smashing the head of Lauren Angel here. I still it's going to be a challenge, but this may just be death here for Lauren Angel. Oh, shot right there. Shot to the chest. If you thought you had anything going against Lɪɪdzs, you may be sadly mistaken here. Scooping a slam. Trying to get things going. Cuts her off with that one. Cuts the big girl down to size by chopping at the back of the leg there. I don't care how big and bad you are. You get chopped at that hit and you get hit that hard enough, you will fall. I don't care how big you are. You can be the size of damn near a damn basketball player, damn near going up there. It doesn't matter. You get chopped down like that. I don't care how big and bad you are. You're falling hard. Oh! Lɪɪdzs that didn't fall hard enough because she's right back up and into it. Making some distance here to set up for that big boot right across the skull. Jesus. You talk about going ham. These ladies go at it. And gotta give Lauren Angel some credit for fighting back here though. Neck break is what she catches for trouble. Does Lɪɪdzs. And now you see Lauren Angel fly to the top. Not too often you see Lauren Angel do this, but she can make moves. Oh, it misses all of that move. That move just may have cost her a lot of time. Look at this. Watch this. Lɪɪdzs with ease. What a match, man. This match could be over already. Look at this, my buster. She pulls into a bear hug. You never wish to go for a bear hug, or just a famous bear hug, my buster. And if she just wants to dismantle you, she'll do that too. Oh no, sets up for the choke slam. Could be right here. Choke slam right there. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? One. And she put Lauren Angel. Just got saved there. Jamie Doll. I don't think Lɪɪdzs like that, but Lɪɪdzs keeps her focus here. You hear Laura Caliente yelling, keep the focus going. Don't worry about Lauren Angels, or sorry, don't worry about Jamie Doll. Just worry about the person in the ring with you. And I think if you're Lɪɪdzs, that's what your focus is. And I think if you need more people like Laura Caliente to tell you to focus and keep your A game here. Look at this. Oh, the strength of Lauren Angel to pick her up off the ground. It's pretty damn impressive. Either way, clothesline takes her down here. Oh, misses all of that. Back elbow. Look at this. Jaw breaker and cuts the bigger than the size. Wasn't expected. Oh, but I did expect that. Set up for something big. DDT, and this big girl crumbles hard. Oh. Let's do something for a cutter or something of that sort. And you saw her falling hard. Look at this. Power bomb and brings her down to the mat. Did you see her body bounce off the ground? Reversal there from Lauren though. Oh gosh, center forward again. She missed that cool. She missed the opportunity to get something going. And Lɪɪdzs takes advantage in a one foul swoop. Look at this. Strength. Samoan drops. Trying to get something going. Go. Kicks her off. Telling her to stay down, but you're going to need to do more than that, Lauren. You're going to have to do more than that. Like I said, experience definitely going in this favor, but no, not for long. Oh, look at this bear hug here. This could damn near be it. Lauren Angel may have no choice but to tap here at this point. This is not looking too bleak right now. This young lady here trying to fend this thing, trying to stay in this thing. Oh, those elbows. Another one there. And an bell clap to the ear releases the fucking tension for the moment. Oh, oh my gosh. That's it. That has to be it. 1, 2, no. You gotta give credit where credit's due. But how much credit do you need? Oh, stuff across the back. Sets up, leg drop right across. Then you saw her body lift off the damn canvas here. 1, 2, 3. This one is over. What a match, man. You got to give Lauren Angel some credit to stay in the thing experience. Definitely kept her in there a little longer than someone else being less of. Went for so long. Choke slam right there. We thought it would be it. You saw Jamie Doll go for the referee's legs and pull him out the ring. Look at her walk over. Pull and jump in and pull him out the ring. This this bear hug here. Being locked in for as long as she can keep it. Not too experienced with her submission holds. Lauren Angel definitely had her out of the class in that aspect. Then you saw that spine buster, the spinning spine buster, and then the leg drop. You saw her, look at her body lift off the ground. That's all the way across those shoulder blades, and just easily lateral presses those shoulders down to the mat and gets a 3 off of it. I mean, not many ladies or not many men are gonna win off lateral presses in the world of wrestling, but this girl can pull it off with ease, and that's what I mean. This girl is dangerous. If there was a person to beat. Lena Zada. Oh my goodness. Dominant. Anyway, we got some more action for you. And our final match here for Shinjuku Joshi Babel 11. Let's get it going. Up next, here, Shinjuku Joshi Babel. Welcome back to Shinjuku. We're going a little overtime here tonight. Either way, Tsuyoko takes on Jazzy Moore. Tsuyoko getting pushed back there. The size advantage definitely going into the favor of Jazzy Moore. These two about the same height when it comes down to it, but the power game that goes towards Jazzy Moore here by a long shot. I mean, you talk about women who are powerful. This African American lady here could definitely get things going. Oh, punch right down the midsection. Crashes into Tsuyoko. Tsuyoko being the last woman eliminated in the 6 women over the top rope battle royal to determine a new number contender for the Shinjuku Joshi Babel Championship. Belt that after episode 10 of Shinjuku, Nether still holds. Either way, brings the big girl down, slightly bigger girl down. Tsuyoko is no joke here. Like I said, is definitely growing on a lot of these fans here. Has that high flying ability. It's almost that simple wrestler. That old 80s, think of that old 80s style female athlete that came from, that foreign export that would come from, from America to Japan or vice versa. And they just have that simple clothing. It's not too anything insane, but it just, it makes its mark, and it leaves its mark on everyone. That's exactly what Tsuyoko's all about. Instead of for something big, back elbow there, catches her off, and a spine buster tosses her back down. That is the power in the recovery of Jazzy Moore here. Oh, shot right there. Jazzy trying to stay in this thing, kicks her off. Oh, she just jumps up. Tsuyoko going down low. Didn't realize Jazzy Moore had the ability to fly up and just crashes into her, punches the midsection, going for everything here. And then you gotta be wondering what the hell Jazzy Moore's whole idea is of a good time is for anyone. I mean, when you think about it, Jazzy easily could be the new Shinjuku Joshi Babel champion. And I say that because she's so damn ruthless. She has the experience that Nether doesn't have. At the same time, it seems as Jazzy Moore, ever since getting that victory as she needed to be, before, now maybe going back into her favor. Now maybe adding up to everything that she's been trying to fight for this whole time. And I'm not to say that the future for Shinjuku is gonna be in the eye, and it's gonna be going into the fucking mental mind and body of Jazzy Moore here. But I really feel that she could be the new world champion. Sorry, Shinjuku Joshi Babel champion. It's damn near possible. And Tsuyoko trying to just fight back here at any point. And Jazzy not giving her a second to get anything going, breaks her down once again. Off the ropes here. Leg drop right across the face. We see a leg drop end. And the last match that could do it to her too, but no, Tsuyoko throws that shoulder up. Stomps right across the arm. Look at this. This modified crossface here. Wasting no damn time. Sui may be out of this thing quickly. Trying to fight out of it. Oh, that knee to the back of the head. Shot. Another one. Oh, what a punch to the head. Trying to just get some distance from Jazzy for the moment. Looks right back into her. Oh, the kick to the midsection. Sets up. This looks bad. Oh, just slams her down. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Even I thought that was a 3. You cannot argue with Jazzy. I think everyone in the arena thought that was a 3. Would have been easily could have said, hey, that's it. And that's fine. I mean, Tsuyoko no slouch by the slightest, but definitely no Jazzy Moore. And I'll tell you that. That's the cold hard truth of the fact. elbow right across the chest, though. Definitely shaking up Jazzy for the moment. Look at this fisherman suplex there. Not as strong as Jazzy Moore's fisherman suplex. Nothing even close. But like I said, you can't count Suyuko by the slightest. Suyuko not trying to get things going. Go for something big. Let's see what she can do. Let's see what she can do. Look at this. Cross body. You saw her recover. We're too damn late to get it in here. Check the cobwebs out a little too late, though. And only a 2. That was damn close. Suyuko now needs to focus on getting the next thing done. Elbow again to the chest. Keep it up. Keep it up. Jazzy in trouble here. Suyuko maybe trying to end this, whatever the hell she's going for. No, shots right there. No, misses that. Gets away out of the way of that. Sets up DDT. She gets all of it. Trying to tell Sue to get up. Why would you want to? Why would you want to? Stuff that damn near side slam again. They said her going for the pin. You know Jazzy wants to do more. You know Jazzy wants to do more than part of the pun. This fisherman suplex has to be it right there. And no, let's go. Let's go. For whatever reason, Jazzy Moore, let's go. Goes for another fisherman here. Wasting no time and goes for another one. That has to be it. Referee 1, 2, 3. This one is over. Jazzy in dominant fashion showing that she wants to get this thing done as quick as possible. Don't waste any damn time. And that's what I'm talking about there. Thought that was it. You gotta give credit for her to kick out of that thing so damn late. I mean, everyone thought it was it. Look at this cross body here. Hooks the legs and everything. Realized she just may have this thing. And at a damn near early, almost 2.9. Kicks out of that. Missed that shot. Goes right back into it. Fisherman suplex after the first one. She let go after the first one and said, I'm going for another one. Just because I can. Just because I have the experience. I have the domination that you don't have and may never have. And that's just the cold fact of the matter. As good as Suyuko is, she's no Jazzy Moore. Jazzy Moore just proved tonight that she's here to kill. As always, guys, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Shinjuku Joshi Babel. Don't you dare leave clicking that comment, like, or subscription. What the hell are you guys doing? Like I said, I know that Pure Test Wrestling is done. I know Crash Pro Wrestling is done for 2K17, but we're still gonna run through this for another couple months, at least game-wise, guys. Not in real life, but game-wise. I'm gonna run through a couple more months of this. I know that for the next pay-per-view we're having, it's going to be called Deluxe, so that's gonna be fucking sweet. It's gonna be replacing Money in the Bank, but I don't even know if I want to have the Money in the Bank because honestly, it's a really weird gimmick that I don't think the ladies really need. But we'll see with that. Other than that, that's all I got. 2K18 is coming up for the Universe mode, so be ready for that as well. As always, like I said before, comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next thing I do. Until then, peace out and good shit.